Good morning, it's Barbara. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day out, and I'm going to be out in my flower garden, actually on my deck. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I haven't even had a sip yet. My first sip. That first sip of coffee. The best. Second one's pretty good too. I am wearing my celery. I dragged a package of my bundle of my summer sweaters off my, can't see it very well. It's got this nice detail on the neck. It's a V-neck. Celery. S-E-L, 2 words, G-R-I-S. But I don't remember the designer's name. Eichenhauer, or I'm not sure. Melissa Eichenberry? No. Something like that. Celery. Anyway. I'm wearing my sweater. I deadheaded my flowers yesterday, just like I said I would. It's the only thing I did that I said I was going to. Well, I don't remember everything I told you. I didn't repot anything on the deck yet, but, and I didn't sweep. It's okay. I did restart my mother's muff. I did picture her. This is what I've got so far. I am picturing, hi puppy, good morning. Good morning, this is Maisie. See my Maisie? See my Maisie? Good morning. Good morning. Yes, sweetie. Good morning. I am picturing her actually using it as a muff. And I had, you know, like putting 2 hands in it to keep her hands warm because her hands are always cold. And I had made it at least twice as big as this. And it was just too big. I always do that when I am just sort of doing something without professional instructions. I always cast on too many. So I got about actually this far, maybe a little further with it big. And I realized it's just too big. It's going to take forever. And it was too big. So I took it out and started over, but I still have this much more yarn that I, unraveled from it. So when I was frogging it, I was just wrapping around this thing. So I haven't started the new yarn yet. But the other one I just went straight into stockinette, and it was curling, and I thought, oh well, come on, Barb. So I made a little 1x1 rib to start. Let's spiff it up a little bit, I thought, to myself, since I'm starting over and I thought about it before. So I decided to do that, but I sat in it last night. Dennis had his D&D, so he wasn't in the house, but the baseball was on, and Vicky and Aura went upstairs to watch their Phillies baseball. I can't remember if the Phillies won or not. Actually, I'm not sure I saw anybody after the game was over, so I wouldn't know. But Vicky did pop down a couple times. But other than that, I was finished reading my book, and I watched something that apparently was not very memorable. Started a few things, and I have trouble figuring out what I want to watch. Anyway, but yeah, I spent some time on the deck yesterday. I deadheaded my thing. I wasn't very productive, I guess, in terms of like doing things. But actually, I've been quite productive so far this morning, and I've only been awake a half an hour. About 40 minutes. No, a half an hour. I did the dishes that I forgot to do last night. There were not very many. No, so. And I started a load of wash. because I want to wear my new pants tomorrow when I go to State College, and they're dirty, so I'm going to put them on the line. But there is not a breath of breeze out here today, so yeah, I don't know how. Well, it's not very muggy either, so they should dry well enough. I don't know if we have thunderstorms expected this afternoon. So anyway, I have a load of wash in, did the dishes, and made my coffee, and yeah. So this morning feels very productive, and I'm sitting here knitting, which I never do. I never do that. I don't know what's in with me, but it felt really good to be knitting it last night. So Megan told me I should just cast on a boxy and be done with it. Boxies are my comfort knitting, you know. I've knit 6 of them, you know, because you knit it from the bottom. So when you just got to knit, you just cast them on and you just start knitting, and you knit however long you want it, and then do, you know, add sleeves and things. So you have when you decide, oh, I need to just knit something, I just need to knit some stockinette, you know, you've got a lot of stockinette to go on a boxy before you'd have to even think, which is what makes it such a great pattern for when you just wanna go. But this is similar, and my Montrealer is very similar, although I am just at a spot where things have changed slightly, but I only have about 10 rows of that, and then I think it's time to split for the sleeves. And then once you split for the sleeves, it's all body after that. The pocket, you pick up the pocket to knit the pocket. So yeah, it's going to be very mindless, just like a boxy, soon enough. So I just got to get back in the mode of knitting, which apparently I am. But I will eventually. I'm going to run out of the main color and start having to put, you know, get low on the main color and start having to put in stripes and stuff into that Montrealer, which is not a lot of brain power, but I haven't picked out the yarn for that yet. I'm going to be fingering double, I'm pretty sure, unless I find something in my stash that inspires me. That is a heavier weight, but I can't think of anything at the moment. But could be time for me to just take inventory of my stash. I do need to go rummaging around and find a good yarn to felt with for my dad's slippers. I know I have a purple, but I don't know if he wants purple slippers. I thought they would go with his pants because all his pants are black and gray. He might like purple. He might. Anyway, so going through my stash is always fun and enlightening. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make this out of this. I bought some yarn especially for a pattern on. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what the pattern is. Now I'm not picturing the yarn either, but when I get to the yarn, I'll be like, oh yeah, I was going to make, and then it won't come to me because I can't remember what that pattern was. I need to make notes. Oh well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, yeah, all is well here. I'm very calm. I'm feeling calmer. I talked to Daddy last night. Things went well yesterday. He and Mama had lunch together. He hasn't eaten in the memory unit yet. But yeah, things seem fine. I had ordered him some non-slip socks. I found some online and they arrived. He said they fit him great, so that's good. So he has plenty of non-slip socks. But I think a leather bottom to his slippers will be fine. Well, maybe I'll see if I can find suede. Maybe suede would be best. A little bit less smooth. Just a thought. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to my flowers, getting more flowers in a week or two. I don't know how long it takes. But thank you for the advice on the deadheading. It occurred to me that I needed to do that, but I don't consider myself any kind of a gardener. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you are having beautiful, gorgeous weather, too. And can enjoy your day. Oh, it's a Saturday. Can enjoy your Saturday. Oh, Vicky and Aura are going out for lunch with Gary, Dennis's brother Gary, and his gang, his stepdaughters and his grandchildren. And yeah, should be fun. She's not looking quite forward to it like she should, because she went out yesterday and now she's feeling like, I don't want her to go again. I don't want to go outside again. She's feeling her age. It's too bad. But she'll have fun. And she'll be glad she went. And then she can piss him on when she gets home about how tired she is. Okay, meanwhile, I've been knitting. Crazy. I don't even ever do that. But it is, you know, round and round stockinette, which I don't even have to look at. Biggie was crocheting on her hot pad that she's making a sort of a table saver hot pad for a big pan, for like a sheet pan. She has to look. She's crocheting. I was sitting there, you know, she was knitting or crocheting and had the light on and everything, and I'm sitting there knitting and watching her crochet and thinking, oh, I don't even have to look. I know you guys don't look at all. You can take your socks to the movies. I know. Anyway, meanwhile, I'm gonna go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please. Oh, I am not gonna vlog tomorrow or Monday because I'm going up to State College. So have a good couple of days without me, and I will be back with a full report on Tuesday. Please stay safe and stay sane.